Okay, let's look at another ad way back then. More propaganda, more lies back then. Here's one. They're happy because they're eating lard. Lardy, 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 lardy. They're happy because they're eating lard. Does the Bible speak to this issue? Yes, it does. Leviticus 3 and verse 17. It shall be a perpetual statute of for your generations throughout all your dwellings that you eat neither fat nor blood. Yeah, the Bible cuts right through the deception. But here's my point. We live in a world filled with deception. So if you are deceived, it's not completely your fault. Here's another ad way back then. Eat, 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 and always stay thin. Fat, the enemy that is shortening your life, banished. How? With sanitized tapeworms. Yes, sanitized tapeworms. It says off to the right here, it says no diet, no exercise. Now, look, common sense tells me that okay, the Bible speaks to the issue of gluttony, eating too much. The Bible speaks to the issue of laziness. You can't sit on your butt all day long and expect to lose weight. But, okay, sanitized tapeworms? Again, we live in a world filled with deception. So if you are deceived, it's not completely your fault. Now, does the Bible speak to this issue? Yes, it does. Leviticus 8:11 and verse 42. Whatsoever goes upon the belly, all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them you shall not eat, for they are an abomination. Later it will say in verse 43, it will say that you should not be defiled thereby. Now look, if you've got a belly full of tapeworms, I guarantee you are going to be physically defiled by that. It's not going to do you any good whatsoever. It is going to harm your body. But again, I'm just looking at ads back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s that existed back then. I'm just trying to prove to you, we live in a world filled with deception. Yeah, Satan deceives the whole world in every avenue that you want to look at. Any avenue that you want to examine, his handiwork is right there. All right, let's take a look let's pick on the medical pharmaceutical institutions here. I like this little ad. It says, here's the woman going up to the pharmacist, and the pharmacist says, this drug may cause dizziness, chest pains, diarrhea, loss of memory, blood clots, joint pain, and anal leakage. And the lady says, are these the side effects? No, the pharmacist says, these are the main effects. The side effect is that it might, notice that, it might lower your cholesterol. Yeah, I get a kick out of that because you look at some of the ads, the TV ads where they spend millions of dollars and they take up 5 minutes of time to advertise some type of medication that's going to help you, and then they start naming off the side effects. And you're thinking to yourself, well, wow, I'd be better off just to leave it alone and take my chances.